Imagine standing in the middle of a place where life simply cannot exist. No trees. No rivers. No birds. Only endless waves of burning sand stretching to the horizon. Welcome to China's Kubuqi Desert, once known as the Sea of Death. For decades, this desert expanded relentlessly, swallowing villages, farmland, roads, and forests. Every single year, nearly 500,000 acres of fertile land disappeared beneath the moving sands. Experts believed stopping it was impossible. But one man's unbelievable idea changed everything. Today, we'll uncover how a desert that was once killing the land has become one of the greatest environmental success stories in modern history. The Kubuqi Desert lies in northern China. Years of overgrazing, deforestation, and climate change allowed the desert to grow rapidly. Strong winds carried enormous amounts of sand across nearby farmland, making agriculture impossible. Entire communities were forced to abandon their homes. This process is known as desertification, when healthy land slowly transforms into barren desert. As the sand spread farther every year, many believed the battle had already been lost. China launched massive reforestation projects. Billions were invested. Thousands of workers planted millions of trees. But the desert kept advancing. It seemed that nature was simply too powerful. Then came an entrepreneur named Wang Wenbiao. His idea sounded completely unrealistic. Instead of fighting the desert directly, he decided to work with nature. People laughed. Many called him crazy. But Wang invested nearly all of his savings and even borrowed money to begin an enormous project. More than 100 bulldozers and 300 workers worked nearly 18 hours a day. Instead of planting trees randomly, they created thousands of small checkerboard-shaped barriers using dry bushes. These simple barriers slowed the wind and trapped moving sand. Inside every square, they planted willow trees. Unlike ordinary trees, willow trees have incredibly deep root systems that can reach underground moisture where almost no other plant can survive. For the first time, the desert had a chance to fight back. The first years were difficult. Many trees died. Powerful desert winds buried young plants beneath fresh sand. But Wang refused to give up. The bush barriers protected the seedlings. Moisture remained trapped in the soil. Slowly, the roots reached deeper. The trees became stronger. The shifting sand began to slow. The impossible was starting to become possible. But another challenge appeared. Millions of growing trees required constant maintenance. Their young branches needed regular trimming to grow stronger. Doing this manually across such a massive desert would cost millions of dollars every year. Then, an unexpected helper arrived. Instead of hiring thousands of workers, Wang introduced Rex rabbits. At first, this decision confused everyone. What could rabbits possibly do in a desert? The answer was surprisingly simple. Rex rabbits naturally love eating the tender new shoots of willow trees. As they nibbled away the young branches, they performed the same pruning that humans normally had to do. The trees responded by growing thicker trunks and stronger root systems. But the rabbits offered even more benefits. Their droppings became rich organic fertilizer, helping restore nutrients to the exhausted soil. Even more remarkable, grass seeds passed through the rabbits' digestive systems and were naturally spread across the land. Soon, patches of grass began appearing where nothing had grown for decades. The rabbits had unknowingly become gardeners of the desert. Nature was beginning to repair itself. As more vegetation appeared, something extraordinary happened. The plants held moisture inside the soil. The soil became healthier. Healthier soil supported even more grass. The grass fed more animals. The animals enriched the soil further. A complete ecosystem slowly emerged. The desert was no longer expanding. Instead, it was shrinking. Local families also benefited. Many began raising Rex rabbits themselves. The rabbit's luxurious fur, often called white gold, became a valuable source of income. What once seemed like an environmental disaster was becoming an economic opportunity. People who had abandoned the region began returning home. But Wang's vision didn't stop with trees and rabbits. He launched another groundbreaking project. In the middle of the desert, he built one of China's largest solar power stations. Nearly 196,000 solar panels, arranged in the shape of a galloping horse, now generate approximately 2.3 billion kilowatt-hours of electricity every year. Enough to power around 400,000 people. The solar panels created another unexpected advantage. They reduced wind speed. They provided shade. The cooler temperatures beneath the panels helped grasses grow naturally. Animals grazed beneath them. Plants flourished. Technology and nature began working together instead of against each other. Today, the Kubuqi Desert stands as one of the world's greatest examples of ecological restoration. A place once feared as the Sea of Death is now filled with trees, wildlife, renewable energy, and thriving communities. It all began with one person who refused to accept that impossible was the final answer. Sometimes, the biggest changes start with the smallest ideas. And history has shown us something remarkable. The people who changed the world are often the same people others laughed at first.